What's up guys, I'm back on YouTube and today we're going to talk about the things that I love so much about the brand new and the latest, the last version of the C43 AMG with a V6 engine. So here's go, let's get into it. The first thing, I love the engine. I think this is going to be the last of its kind because the current C43 does not have a V6 engine. We got a 4 inline with an E-turbo, which is great. I'm gonna love it. I'm probably gonna get one, but this will be a collector's item because it's gonna be the last of the V6. Plus, there's nothing that can go wrong with that engine, guys. Stock at 390 horsepower, and with like a bot chip, you can go up to 430 on stage 1. Crazy good daily driver. Don't put it in sports pads though. That's gonna eat the gas. The second thing I like the most is this particular one that I'm driving right now. It's a limited edition. I think there's only 200 of them for some reason. I love the exhaust note. They got the performance exhaust on this one and has so many buttons that I can just put it in that performance exhaust note plus the emotional start. This exhaust, guys, I know you guys like the aftermarket, the louder pops and bang. Me personally, this exhaust note is perfect in and outside of the car. Third, I gotta write about this because I just got back into YouTube. I love the button on the steering wheel. It kind of makes me feel like a super tech nerdy guy. Plus the fact that I can change every setting of the car just by the touch of my thumb left and right on those buttons. It's amazing, guys. I don't think any other car has that now, or if it does, I haven't been into those cars yet. 4, the steering wheel grip. Now I know that BMW also got that little lump, so when you grip your hand, your finger don't touch your palm, and that's just the attention to detail that I love so much about the Mercedes. BMW has it. I think it's a little bit too clunky on the BMW, but on my hand, specifically, AMG and Mercedes, perfect size for it, and I never have to touch my palm, which feels kind of weird when you're driving. I don't know why. You guys feel that too? Let me know, comment below, okay? Gotta write it. Number 5, the instrument cluster. I'm a big fan of color theory and matching color, and I think this blue teal color that AMG is going with red and the accent yellow is a perfect combination. I don't have eye fatigue or sight fatigue from this, plus what they did with it with the whole G-force, the boost, and the things that you can play around with on the left, the right, and the center. It's just perfect information. Did I mention the fact that you can change all that with your thumb? Yeah. And next, there are more than one way to put this car into a Sport Plus mode. Guys, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4 different buttons just to put it and change the suspension. There's probably more than 2 or 3 buttons to change it into the Sport Plus mode. I just love it because like everywhere you look, whether it's on your steering wheel or on the center console or on the dashboard, it's just begging you to change me, to put me in the best AMG mode, which is Sport Plus or individual. Now coming into number 6, I love the suspension setting. There are many settings on this car, such as comfort or your ego mode, and then you got the sports and then Sport Plus. Me personally, I like to have my car on Sport Plus mode, and I like to set the setting on comfort. I don't know if you guys like that, but Sport Plus doesn't do it too well for me in Thailand unless I'm going extremely hard and pushing the car.
Guys, we're about to enter in this tunnel. I got my shit on Sport Plus. You guys want to hear this? Check this out. Woo! Holy fuck, I love it! Oh, check this out, this longer run.
Which I don't usually do because it eats a lot of gas if I do that. I do it most of the time, sometimes, not most of the time. But Sport Plus with the comfortable mode suspension, perfect ride, especially for your daily here in Thailand. Sometimes I even put it on Sport because Sport Plus, the car jitter a little bit. But suspension setup, if I had to change anything, I'd probably lower the spring a little bit because the ride height right now, coming stock from the factory, is a little bit too high for me. I also put the wheel into a 20-inch rim and a better fitment than this. Y'all know me, y'all see my last AMG. I love fitment and perfect fitment. We're coming into number 8 right now. This is not my most favorite thing about this AMG, but I do love it considering the fact that it is stock. It is not a 3D Burmester sound system, however, it is a good sound system. Having it for maybe a month or 2 is not going to give me too much ear fatigue. The sound does fill in and there's not too much missing frequency within the sound, although it is heavy on the bass side. I can probably stand it for about a month or 2, and after that we're gonna go upgrade the sound system. Got something in mind already, which is most likely be the Audison sound system, because I just don't like this like little bass thing on the bottom of the car. But I heard the Audison got much better and broader dimension and sounds a lot more clear, and that's what I'm into, because in Thailand, man, we got a lot of traffic, and listening to good music, it's not like I do it here all the time when I edit, even though we got a good sound system here at the editing bay. But, you know, your car is almost like the studio, and the studio that is specifically designed with that cabinet and that sound. So we want a great sound system in the car. Ooh, this one's great. Me and my wife, we love this. Considering the fact that this is a coupe, got a pretty big motherfucking sunroof, man. Like, it's huge. So yes, big kudos to Mercedes AMG for sticking a big ass sunroof on their sports coupe, especially the C class. We love it. I haven't tried to stand on it yet, but I'm pretty sure my wife, who is actually 2 centimeters or 1 centimeter taller than me, can stand on that just fine. Okay. Number 10, and I do have a number 11 on this. Number 10, yo, we love the colors. Never thought I'd be into red sport car because I think that's hideous and a little bit tacky, but this red on the Mercedes AMG is called Metal Red. Man, you guys did it. We love it. Everywhere we go, especially on the road and in the parking lot, we feel special because most guys out here in Thailand, and I'm pretty sure the same in your country, you know, they go with a normal boring man color like gray, white, black, dark blue, things like that. This red is not tacky, it's classy, it's powerful, it's sexy. So again, man, 2 thumbs up to that. Salute to Mercedes AMG for having that red. This one we want to keep in our garage as a permanent keeper because I think in the future this car is gonna go up. I'll tell you guys about that towards the end of the conclusion, so stick around. Last but not least, guys, number 11, I love the touchpad. It's just everywhere on AMG. For a second, I thought the screen was touchscreen too. I could be very high because marijuana is legal here in Thailand, but apparently it's not. But the touchpad's on the steering, my thumb, left and right, in the center. I can change so many things. It's just on the reach and it makes it so easy. I am so used to the Mercedes system now that I'm excited to see what's it gonna be like when I start driving or owning a BMW. But yeah, these are the 11 things that I love the most about the 2022 C43 AMG. I don't know about the next AMG. Personally, here's my conclusion. I think this is gonna be the last of its kind, or as we know it, it is the last of its kind because we're all going hybrid, PHEV or mild hybrid. Later on, and I'm talking about 10 years down the line when people start seeing that this car aged really well and it is still beautiful on the road 10 years from now, people are gonna start collecting these. Now the C43 AMG is a little bit harder to find. It is not a daily driver, it is more track orientated and it's a lot more fun. But for me personally, and I'm sure for a lot of you guys out there, to have a good, reliable daily that you can tune up to 600 horsepower after like stage 3 as well or more, I think this is gonna be something for us and you guys to keep an eye on too, and definitely gonna be on the collector's list. So if you have the chance, get the limited edition now or start collecting your C43 now. Now before I let you go, I do want to give you a little bit of advice from somebody who's been driven this thing since it came out of the parking lot, came out of factory line. Don't get the 2017 variant. Don't get the 2018 variant. Those things have different setup on the suspension. It feels different. I don't know the mechanic of it, but anything from 2019 up, get that. And if you can get the limited edition like the one we have in this video right now with all the sports plus button and the exhaust note on the steering wheel, and you can change so many things just on those 3 buttons, get those. Get the full option one. Keep them nice, keep it nice, keep it safe, and one day, man, the price is gonna appreciate. For now, guys, like, subscribe. I'm back on YouTube. A lot more content coming in, especially Mercedes AMG, daily life, dry ice, because we just opened up that business, and just all the fun that goes down in our creative life and the empire we're trying to build. So I'm gonna document all that, and you guys are gonna be a part of it. So shout out in advance. Love you guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and see you on the next one, man. Peace.